I'm back with a quick video. So I'm going to talk about two things that are, I don't want to say codependent, but they have a similar thought process when it comes to the overall frequency of the collective consciousness on this planet. Now, that sounds complex, but I'm about to make it real simple for you. You have the concept of the mass shooter, and they're talking about Canada has broken its I don't know if it's the world record, but it's broken its record for the amount of wildfires in a certain span of time since 2023 has begun. They have broken a record for the history of Canada for wildfires. Now, remember what I talked about? How Martin Luther King died? And so I was talking about Lilith and why that bitch got kicked out and is stuck on the surface of the planet, and she's trying to get her demon children to destroy the surface of the planet with resources that came from inside the earth, because she's an evil bitch. Okay, now understand this. People, all the great leaders, I don't care what race they are, how did they get assassinated? Because that bitch don't care. Her and her demon children don't care. So it's like it's math really. But I told you, most of the humans are 5 chakra beings. Most of them are 3 chakra beings that stole from 7 chakra beings and became 5 chakra beings. We mean they stole. I told y'all, don't have sex with any of them for that reason. Because they're trying to infiltrate people's DNA. Don't have sex with any of them. So, with that being said, how pathetic can you be trying to have sex with someone that you see? I'm telling you the mentality of a 5 and 3 chakra being. They think it's appropriate to just go have sex with someone just so they can try and get money or something from them. Okay. So that is the mentality of a lower chakra being, a lower chakra dominant being that more than likely doesn't have 7 chakras. But back to the point, this evil bitch Lilith and her children, and the lower Satan, the Satan that's sick, because there's two different Satans. There's a Satan that's still in heaven, just like there's a Jesus that's in hell too. There's a Satan in hell, there's a Jesus in hell, there's a Satan in heaven, there's a Jesus in heaven. The same story's always going on. Understand that. So all the demon fucking children, Satan's demon children, down here trying to walk into each other and saying they don't care about anything. All they care about is money and going to the store to buy stuff and don't care about how anything works. Okay. So you know whose children those are. So with that being said, they're taking whatever tools or gas that came from inside the earth to go start wildfires. And this bitch Lilith and her homosexual satanic husband Satan, they said they don't care. They're not killing their children when they even get the thought frequency to, because everything has a natural alarm clock on it. But I'm telling you this, all the psychics y'all claim y'all got, that's not scammers. Any of them stop any wildfires yet? Okay. Any of them call the 1-800-TIP hotline and gave the government the address for somebody that's planning to start a wildfire? Okay. I told you they wicked. So it's Lilith and Satan. They're not. He and she. They're not killing their demon children when they're planning to go start a wildfire weeks before they do it or months before they do it, right? Okay. So that's 3D Earth and it's demonic fuckery. They're stealing their faith for hundreds and thousands of years with this bullshit. I'm talking about the people that's starting these wildfires, because they're doing it intentionally. How do you break a record for wildfires when all this shit is going on in the world and it's 2023? Who do you think is doing that? I bet you most of the ages that started these wildfires, they're from 15 to 30. 15 to 30. That's the age group that's starting those wildfires in Canada. Race demographic? Okay. You know most of them is white and black. All right. Well, yep. Why are you going to start a wildfire? Why don't you just hang yourself or set yourself on fire? Or go drown yourself in a lake? Why are you starting a wildfire, poisoning the fucking air that everyone has to breathe? The air quality all over the East Coast and northeast of the United States has gone to shit because of those fucking... So you see the concept of the universe, you see the concept that the universe is teaching you based on nature, how they went over across the border. They're across the border, starting wildfires affecting the air in a different nation. So when they talk about this solar system is under galactic quarantine, that's why! That's not what the gas is for! Okay.